Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / new radio podcast, all that in one. Hey, y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. All right, man, we got no other than 50 Cent and Jim Jones. They made Big Mouth news today. Hey, it's all over the internet, man. Hey, sorry, before we get started, we apologize for holding y'all up, man. We was only away for a day, but we back and let's get it going. Hey, we got Jim Jones, 50 Cent, man. It's all over the internet, man. They going at it, man. They talking about you a rat, he a rat, they some rats, and when you like to be a rat too. Hey, this is what's being said, man. You know, Jim Jones can't run. You know, Jim Jones, you know, he had some words against 50 Cent and Cameron and Mace. You know, I guess 50 Cent called him a federal informant, and Jim Jones and Cameron, you know how cool they was. They was, you know, in the rap group together, you know, and Jim Jones was spilling on how Mace used to hate Cameron, and now they working together doing podcasts. And some say Jim Jones is bitter because, you know, Cameron and Mace making all this money off their podcast. And like I say, you know, they calling him a rat, man. Jim Jones, and he worked for the federal police and all that, man. And hey, they saying 50 Cent, Puff Daddy, you know, they all work for the man. You know, they was some type of informant or something like that, man. You know, so they saying, you know, how a rat gonna call a rat a rat, man, when they all work for the police. I don't know, man, just like the police. You know, it's like they the police, but they playing a role, or they working for the police or something like that, man. But hey, shout out to these guys if they, you know, whatever they doing, man. You know, they must be doing a good job at it, because you know they still, you know, flossing jewelry, you know, making money, you know, in the industry and things like that, man. You know, maybe that's protecting them, you know, by them being undercover police. I don't know. Hey, shout out to 50, the Lobby Boys, Jim Jones, you know, all those guys up there, Mano. You know, I can say these guys is just, you know, going at it. Just, I don't know right now, but it ain't too big. We just hope it don't grow into something that it shouldn't, you know, with 50 Cent and Jim Jones, you know, because these some powerful dudes, man. And we know Jim Jones, you know, he runs with a big gang, man, blood gang. You know, shout out to them, man. Jim Jones, 50 Cent. Like I said, I hope it ain't, you know, no type of street beat. Let's just keep it on the internet, man. Hey, that's what we heard about Jim Jones and 50 Cent, man. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. All right, y'all, we got to jump into this next story right here, man. We got an update on the Lil Baby story we just did the other day, man. When we talked about Lil Baby and DJ Academics going at each other. Well, DJ Academics going at Lil Baby saying his career was over. Things like that, man. But hey, we got some update, man, on Lil Baby, man. Things ain't looking as bad as we thought it was with Lil Baby. Hey, man, they say Lil Baby making #1 on the Billboard 200 chart, man. You know, after he was just on Lil Yachty's podcast, man. And Lil Yachty didn't think his Wham album would go anywhere, man. Allegedly. I think that's what people were saying. Lil Yachty was saying to Lil Baby, and we all know DJ Academics, like I said, was going at Lil Baby saying, you know, how his career was over. But I say, man, Lil Baby putting out new music, Wham album. Hey, shout out to Wham, man. It's #1 on the 200 board chart, man. And they said Lil Baby, you know, gonna continue to make money, man, no matter what. Hey, like I said, man, Lil Baby got some good music. We always rock with Lil Baby up here, and as far as I'm concerned, man, it's a lot of new rappers coming out trying to sound like Lil Baby, man. You know, Lil Baby, you know, he doing his thing, man. You know, taking care of his crew. You know, you don't hardly see him in any trouble. As far as going to jail and things like that, man, he's staying out of trouble, staying out of jail. You know, just sticking to the music, man, the basics, man, and doing whatever he can do, you know, to keep himself safe. You know, things like that, man. We all know Lil Baby had a allegedly sort of so-called rough upbringing, man. You know, like I say, his style is a style that a lot of new rappers is coming out with today. As far as Lil Baby and Young Thug, man. Young Thug was the birth of of the style, I believe, first, and then came Lil Baby, man. And a lot of rappers is trying to run with that style now. But Lil Baby gonna continue to make money, and his music, like I said, is doing good right now, man. So hey, don't forget about Lil Baby, man. He's still in the game, man. A lot of people saying he didn't have it. He was going down and things like that, but that don't seem to be the issue. Hey, shout out to Lil Baby, man, and his career. We hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story. All right, y'all, before we get up out of here, we gotta leave y'all with this Los Angeles fire, man, that we was talking about in the last podcast a couple days ago, man. It's crazy, man. Our condolences, man, to the people that lost their lives up there in the fire, man, and also the property as well. And they also saying people up there trying to loot and rob and take stuff from the fire, man. You know, we have those people that need help. That, you know, people should be bringing them, you know, aid and stuff like that, man. And, you know, instead, people up there trying to loot. They said they also had a man that was dressed like a fireman that was trying to loot and steal stuff, man, from the fire. You know, it's a shame, man. We have people, you know, that lost their family members and lost their whole entire lives, man, in the fire and property and stuff as well. And we have people up there trying to take from them, man, instead of trying to help and figure out, you know, how can they help them people, man. It's sad, man. But hey, like I said, our condolences, man, to the people that lost everything up there in the fire, man. It's crazy, you know, what's going on, man. 2020, 25, man, is, you know, strange. You know, a lot of things happening, especially this wildfire, man. Hey, we just want to tap in on that for a little bit. But hey, like I said, our condolences, man. We hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.